Hey guys, it's Dr. Greg with Judice Sports and Rehab. Back again this Friday talking about some success stories with folks with shoulder problems. The shoulder is my very favorite joint to work on, and that would be my specialty as well. I've done quite a bit of research, especially with youth pitching mechanics, and so that's where my passion lies. So I really enjoy talking about the shoulder. If you know anyone dealing with some shoulder issues, tell them to give me a call or visit shoulderexpertstlouis.com. We've got an awesome resource ebook there where they can read about the 6 most common issues that we see with the shoulder. So if you know of anybody that would benefit from that resource, again, that's shoulderexpertstlouis.com. So we're going to talk about 3 different success stories today. The first one was a gentleman. This is one of my favorite stories that I tell of a success story with anybody that I've seen. He comes to see me, this was about a year and a half ago, and he says, I want to compete in an Ironman. I don't have any problem running a marathon. I don't have any problem running or biking 100 plus miles, but he's not able to swim more than about 3 or 4 minutes. So his big goal is to be able to compete in the Ironman, which is, I believe, a 2.5 mile swim. So he really wanted that ability to swim. And so what we did a lot of different activities working on his strength, his range of motion, a lot of hands-on treatments. And he went from thinking, man, I just can't do this. I can't swim. I'm not going to be able to reach my goal. And he was really happy with the results. We did a lot of fun kind of mock swimming motions, so doing lots of like mock motions while laying on a Swiss ball. So lots of very specific to swimming mechanics, and so he was definitely a fun person to work with. He was very happy with his results. He was able to complete that Ironman last year. And he was really fun to work with, very motivated client. So yes, we do work with high-level athletes that are trying to complete really difficult challenges, and he was definitely one of the most fun clients that I've ever worked with. The next one, she's a current patient right now, and she's also extremely fun to work with, very motivated. She will be having a surgery on her lower body pretty soon, and she gave me a call and said, Doc, I got to be able to use crutches, because if I'm going to be having this surgery, I'm going to be non-weight bearing for a while, and my shoulder is bothering me more than my leg right now. So she's really concerned about being able to use her crutches, and that was the biggest thing. Of course, she still has some difficulty with reaching overhead, reaching behind her back, lifting. So she's got some other deficits as well, but that big thing was being able to use the crutches. So we've worked with her, I think, 4 visits now, and she's gained about 40 degrees of overhead motion. So from about right here was her max when she came in, and she's about right here right now. So not perfect, but she's definitely moving quite a bit better with that overhead reach. Again, lots and lots of hands-on treatments. That's kind of our specialty, is spending the time with each client to help them get their full range of motion, help them get their strength back, instead of just, oh, you have shoulder issues, go work on these shoulder exercises. It's a lot more personalized, and really get to see what people's goals are and spend the time with them to help them achieve those goals every single time. So she's been great to work with. We're looking forward to getting her where she wants to be and helping her finish up those goals. Hey Chip, hi Joe, good to see you guys. And then one more success story. This person was a kind of an interesting case, a little bit more of a neuro type of presentation. He was in a car accident and had some neck issues, which eventually led to some shoulder issues. And he's a lifter. He's very active. He does a lot of overhead lifting at the gym, and so his biggest issue was not necessarily pain, but it was just significant weakness. So he did not have any ability to press overhead. And, you know, he's got young kids. He wants to be able to throw his kids overhead or go throw a ball in the backyard. He's a former college baseball player. So he's got a lot of motivation to get back to these fun tasks as a dad and be able to live the life that he wants to live. And so the kind of common theme across all of these clients is that they were very motivated to get back to the things that they wanted to get to. So thank you, Joe, for the shout out. I appreciate that. But yeah, this last fella, the biggest thing for him was that weakness. So we did a lot of very minuscule, small activities and strengthening exercises, just trying to get those muscles firing appropriately again. He was an expert at compensating for his deficits. So he was using the wrong muscles at the wrong time and ended up creating some bad movement patterns that led to this weakness over time. So very tedious, small exercises that lots and lots and lots of reps, not necessarily a ton of weight, but lots and lots of reps of these very small exercises. And we got him back to pressing overhead to where his right arm is moving just as strong as that left arm. Again, these were very, very fun people to work with. Again, if you know anyone dealing with some sort of shoulder issue, that's our specialty. Would love to take a look at them. We do offer a complimentary discovery visit, 20 to 30 minute evaluation where we take a look at what's bothering them, really measure their... Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Thank you for the shout out as well. So, yeah, we take a look at what's bothering them, measure their strength, range of motion, all that fun stuff. Then we talk about what their goals are, and then we make a plan. And whether that plan is working with me, working with us here at Judice Sports and Rehab, or having the advice to work on it on your own. There's some folks that I don't need to see. They've got the tools to help themselves at home. But that's part of what that discovery session is about, is making a plan, making sure that everybody's on the same page, and hopefully we're able to work together if necessary. But again, make sure to check out the ebook. I'll post a link below. You're very welcome. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully you're still hitting those straight drives in front of other people. Oh, goodness. But hi, Beth. Good to see you. But yeah, so I'll post a link below, but it's shoulderexpertstlouis.com. We've got an awesome resource there. So I think that'll do it for today with the success stories. I will be back next week. I think we're doing more Q&A next Friday. So it'll probably be later in the afternoon. I've got a conference in the morning next Friday, but we'll definitely do another live next Friday afternoon. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.